Hello, this is Goto. Welcome back to the Islands of Insight offline restoration mod update. We were in the Warped Perspective Enclave, and I thought we were like, hey, we still have that one matchbox, but I forgot we found it last episode. So, we're actually good on the matchboxes, and now it is time, I think, we're done with all, like, the easy puzzles, all the 1 through 5 pit puzzles. Air quote easy. Nope, there's a 5 pit puzzle left here still. So I think it's time to start working on these harder logic grids. So good luck, me. Here we go. Okay, so all opposing edges are connected. And all numbers are off by 1 as well. Yikes. So this is a 1 something. Whatever it is, there's only one of the opposite color in this whole row. So this 3 would either have to go, like, be the opposite color and go up, down, or the 3 would have to be the same color? Wait, if it's the same color, then it's going to be a 4. So it has to be the opposite. It has to be the opposite color of this. So these two are opposite colors. Oh, wait, no. All numbers are off by 1. It could be a 4. Never mind. Never mind at all. Let's look at this galaxy here. So if this galaxy is dark, then we would need to do dark, dark, dark here as well, and that would violate this 3. So this is going to have to be a light galaxy, which means this arrow on this side is light. This opposite of this lotus is light. And then opposite of this galaxy is dark. So we're not going to have any 4 of anything, so this is going to be either light or dark. Yeah, it can be either color still. There's nothing above this galaxy right now. Any other rules? No, just that rule. Okay. Let's see, if this was dark, that would be okay, because it could be a 2, and then these could be light, light. If it was light, that would be okay, because this could be light, light, or it could be dark, dark. So can't really do anything with this 3 yet. I feel like we gotta work with this viewpoint here. So the 3 isn't... No, the 3 is not necessarily an opposite of the of this dart either, because that's when I thought it was a 3 and not a 4 or 2, so... Big brain time. Oh, what? Oh, I misclicked out here in Nowhere Land. I forgot that's part of the grid. Yeah, see, this is valid for any color here, so... Well, let's see. If we put a light cell here, it has implications on this galaxy. So this is connected to that. So we put a light here. It's going to do light, light here. I feel like normally I don't... Like, I'm able to solve the puzzles without putting tiles down, but, like, this one is just, like, too much. I gotta put the tiles down here. So let's do light, 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 light. So that galaxy is mirrored currently. This would have to be a dark cell somewhere along this line now. Yeah, I don't really feel like that's getting us anywhere though, is the thing. We know this is going to be a 2-view cell. Yeah, because this could be dark and light light, or it can be light and dark. Well, it can be light and light light, or it can be light and dark dark. So all of those are valid. So this doesn't do anything. This is just a 2-view cell, which we really can't figure out. It's kind of in the middle of so many things right now. All we know is it can't be that, you know? If this is light... Like, if this is light, the dark could be over here, and this would be valid. But if this is dark, then this would all be dark. Oh, hold on. If this is dark, this all has to be dark, and that violates the 3. Oh, okay, here we go. We found something. So now we know that has to be light. What does this help us solve? Well, we know we can't have the dark solution here, so we know this has to be light as well now. Okay, getting somewhere. Oh, man. Let's see. This is valid either way, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's valid either way still. So if the dark cell is here, in this row, that would be something like this. No, that's not going to work, is it? With this, galaxy being connected like that. Will it? Yo, this galaxy and Lotus are kind of hurting my head. What on earth is happening? uh... This does not compute anymore. Yeah, my head just started melting, and I just kind of started placing blocks there. Oh, man. That was not good. Seeing this, like, scrolled... Seeing if this galaxy was, like, positioned here, that would help it, like, a whole lot. But, yeah, this galaxy and Lotus being connected totally made me confused. Fun stuff. Alright, cool. I think that's all of our easy puzzles. Now we have to start looking at the star puzzles. I have a feeling the difficulty scaling for, like, this, fan-created content is not going to be, like, as sharp of a curve as what we have in, like, the vanilla game. Or at least I get a hunch anyways. Oh, there's another 5-pipper over here. Okay, we're spared for another few minutes. Let's go. All opposing edges are connected. I mean, how nice of it to give us such a big given starting area, right? Alright, the niceness has ended. Okay. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a 6x6 grid. And then the numbers, let's see what they add up to. 8 plus 6 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's all the numbers of 1 through 8. 36. So all of the tiles here have to connect to a number. That's good to know. There's no isolated There's no isolated cells that are just kind of out by themselves. So this one has to come up here. This dark cell is currently isolated. Bring it down. And this dark cell is isolated here. The 7 is all boxed in here, so 5, 6, 7. Box it off. Why is the 7 not glowing? Oh, up. There was another tail over here. Okay, I can't assume it just goes up on that side. Did not catch that. Okay, so this dark has to go somewhere. It could go to this 6 over here. That would be either 1, 2 on this side or 1, 2 on this side. Could it go to this 5? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it can go many ways still. But what I am thinking is it's going to do the 5 because both the 3 and the 8 have to come out from these little boxes they're in. So I'm thinking the 5 is going to go like that. That's going to complete the 5 and the 7. Now on this we have 4, 5, 6 already, so the 6 is done. Whoops. And then the 8 is 6 plus 2 up here. Okay, perfect. Yay! Alright, we've got our Mirabilis, and we have completed the Enclave. The Enclave primary objectives. Now we only have the bonus objectives. 16 more puzzles to go. Let's do it. And I guess I'm going to start with the star puzzles now, because I don't see any more pippers. Yeah, these 4 star puzzles terrify me. Alright, let's go. Alright, what are we doing? Opposing edges are connected. Don't make a snake, and it has to be a loop of a snake. Okay. So... all dark cells are connected. And do not make a snake. Okay, and it has to be a loop. So we have to make a loop. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna have to come down here. Like this to start. This is gonna go down. This one's gonna go up. And then we are going to... let's see, this cannot go this way. So this is the light over here. So we can either go down or left here. So this one would be up or left. I said this is left because it's like turning left, you know, from the direction it's going. Let's see, this is light and light here as well. So if we go left, if we turn here, that's going to put us coming in this way, and then it would have to go down here and then up here. Which would then put us here, so this one would have to go left and then up, and this one would have to go left and then down, which doesn't work. Or this one could go right and then up, and this one would have to go right and then down. Doesn't really make a loop that way, though. Let me just draw what I'm visualizing here. So if we go left here, and then we go left here, then we go up and down. Then from this point, we have to go left and left. Up and down. Where are we here? Left and left. Oh, never mind. That seems to work, actually. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. when you stumble into the solution trying to demonstrate why what you were thinking doesn't work. Okay, dark regions have area 5, light regions have area 5. All opposing edges are connected. Okay, so this dart is like looking through the entire world. And then all of these darts and all of these darts are going to be the same color. So this is already a 3 here, and there's 4 light cells. So we know this can't be dark, so this is going to be light all the way across here. So now we know there's 5 dark cells in this entire column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, go ahead. We can finish that. 3 dark cells here. 4 dark cells here. 6 here. 3 here. Okay. We also have some fun bonus stuff happening on the side, I guess. So let's see how we handle that. Oh, hold on. I forgot opposing edges are connected, so this is opposing to like this side over here. Okay. Never mind. That's like not as trivial as I thought it was. So there's no connecting edges over here, which means this light has to go in here, and that has to be dark. That would have to be light. And then this is going to... Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'll come back to that. Because this is wrapping up this way. We actually can't wrap up that way. Hold on. So block those connections. This doesn't have a connection, so this has to come up here. One of these has to be dark. This has to come out here, at least. Now this has to be light. This doesn't wrap to anything, so this one has to be dark. And then this can only go this way now, so that's dark, that's light. Big yikes. Okay, so this is connecting here, which is also connecting here. Oh man, this is like this is a big headache. Let's look at the darts again. I don't see anything to do with the darts. Let's look at the edges again. Okay, so this cannot go down. This cannot go right. This has to go left, which is over here. So we could go left. Could we go left? Hold on. If we go left over here, I'm looking over here. If we go left, this is going to finish this shape, which makes this all have to be dark. And that's going to be too big of a shape, so that cannot go left there. It can still go up, and it can still go down, though. It can only go up 1, though, so it has to go down at least 1. And then it can't connect here. That finishes this 5 off over here. Now this can't connect here, so then this has to go up and be closed in like that. Okay. So this is this is an off-the-grid T pentomino right here. Let's see, what's going on here? This is 3 pieces so far. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and these are not isolated, like, just because it's a dark piece here doesn't mean I have to fill this in. This is connected right here. Let's see. Oh, here's a piece we could have done before. We can't make a 5 piece like that. Any other connections like that I should have seen already? This is a problem here, so put a light 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, put a light piece here. Do we have enough stuff to do anything with the middle here yet? I don't think so. So what's going on with this piece again? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this light segment here is done. This dark segment is done. This dark segment is done. So this dark segment is 3 out of 5. But we have like a lot of space around it because it could go 2 this way and it could go up here 2 this way. So we still don't know yet. Alright. Do we have any other like near miss shapes that mess things up if I put a tile somewhere? Here's something we can do. If I go left here, I have to go down after, so we're just gonna go down ahead of time. That, of course, is wrapping around to this edge, so, can't really proceed any further with that shape right now, I don't think. Do we have 5 of something over here yet? Not yet. We have 4 dark cells, though. Oh, here we go. Here's actually something. We have... Oh, never mind. That was the given. I already figured that out. That there's 3 dark cells in this column. So there's only 2 more dark cells here, huh? Only 2 more here. 6 here. Seems like a lot, but... The 5 was done. Here's something. So if I put a dark cell here, we have to put light here, and then this whole thing has to be dark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be way too much dark in a row. So there we go. There's something we can do finally. We finished that pentomino here. Oh no. Oh, and we finished up pentomino here too. Okay, cool. Mark this one. Cannot connect this. So this could come in here and connect to this. What about this? Can this come up here and connect to this piece? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, so this dark piece actually needs to go to this over here. So we can finish another pentomino in that section. Finish that pentomino too. Okay. Now we have 5 dark pieces here, and still possibility of there to be 5 light pieces. So we can't do anything yet, but we're getting close. Okay. Here we have 4 dark pieces, but it could still be 4 light pieces as well. So can't really do anything yet. Whoops, misclick. 6. What can be 6 here? Can the light be 6? No. Oh, we already know this is dark. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of these 2 tiles is dark. Is all we know about this. And then one of these is dark. So this pentomino is going to be either this, or it's going to be this, or that. Okay, there's too much still we don't know about it yet. Hmm. I'm looking at this really quick. If I make this dark, then this becomes light. That would also be light. And then there would be an ability to have 4 in this row for this 4, which would also be light, and that would be 4 dark cells in that row. This would be light too, though. And then there would need to be 5 dark cells, so there'd need to be 3 more along here. Ah, it's too much. Let's go back to over here, maybe, if there's something I missed. So this pentomino shape is contained. This light cell, this is contained, this is contained, that's contained. This is 3, but there's 2 different ways it can go. This is 3, but there's 2 different ways it can go. 3 different ways it can go, even. Because it can go out this way, it can go down here, and it can go down here. Um... Oh, this is only a 1-star puzzle, huh? Okay. We need 1 more dark cell here. We've already established that. If this is light, that's dark. I don't know how that really helps me do anything, though. Out of curiosity, what would Foresight have me look at right now? It's gonna be like this cell or something, isn't it? Hmm. I mean, I had already looked at the cell. So, I mean, if this is dark, then this is dark, and these are just light. Oh, wait, if this is dark, this is dark, this is light, and that's 6. Okay, so this one has to be light. Then this one has to be dark. And this one has to be light. Okay, thank you, Foresight. That was actually kind of helpful. Me, like, checking off the board for connections is so funny. um, okay, this is 3 cells. Okay, we don't have that yet. This is 4 dark cells. How do we disambiguate this? Oh, we're gonna have to disambiguate it with this dart over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this is still ambiguous. What about the 5? The 5 has to be solved now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't solve either of them yet. What the heck? Okay, here we go. The 4, the 4. Because we have 5 light cells here. Yeah, okay, so this has to be light. And then this has to be light. Whoops, that was the wrong color. There we go. Alright, so now we can disambiguate that the 4 here has to be 4 dark cells, which makes that light, which makes that dark. The 6 is also done. Okay, wow. All right, let me get my bearings here because while I was doing that, a whole bunch of other things happened, like around the edges over here and up here and all that fun stuff. So let's see. We still have our dark over here, our dark of 3. This is now a dark of 3, but it can't go down anymore. It can still go right, and then it would have 1 extra, so it has to go at least like that. Now this one can't go up 2, so this one has to come down. And it is blocked from going anywhere else. So it's going to come up 1 and finish off. Alright, cool, cool. This is going to come up here. It's kind of hidden behind this banner, but it's 2 and 3, so that's a done pentomino up here. This is 4, 5, done. 4. Corner trick this, and then finish that pentomino. This should be dark over here, and this needs to be light. Ooh-wee! That was a fun one. Big kudos to whoever made that one. I mean, big kudos to whoever made all of these. Like, you guys did a phenomenal job, really. Do I want to do one more? Do I want to do one more? I think I'll do one more. What was up here in the ceiling again? So we have a 2 and a 4. I want to find another 1 star if they exist. Oh yeah, here's one. Just gonna take a quick walk around. Here's another one. So there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them, actually. Alright, let's take out one of these. Left and right edges are connected, and we got alphabet rules. Okay. Connect all light cells, so everything else besides A has to be dark. And only left and right edges are connected. So, we gotta make a snake here. Snake route there. This D is gonna have to connect to that D. The D's don't have to be in a snake. The B's... Or, sorry, not the D's. The darks don't have to be in a snake. The E does have to be... Or the light does, though. So let's see. Snake there. This is a... This is not a corner. So this can go down or that way. E doesn't have to go anywhere. But it does have to connect to something, so... It's really hard to see snake traps when the edge of the puzzle is wrapped around. Where's all the connections? Like, what's making this difficult? I guess, would be the question. Like, why can't we just, like, go around everything and not worry about it? Probably because of the snake constraint, huh? Because we could just connect C to C, like, here in the back alley. But then how do we account for all the cells to enclose C in? Yeah, that's gonna be really what makes this a challenge here. And then also they can't do any square... They can't be any square pieces. I don't know that this is gonna be a short video now, looking at this puzzle. Maybe we come back to this one. Well, here's a light tile I missed because there's a C and an E corner to each other here. So let's block those off. So the E is now enclosed. This has to come this way. Okay, hang on, we're getting somewhere. Whoops. Oh yeah, this light piece isn't going anywhere, so it actually has to come down. Then that can block off over there. Then it has to come left. So the head of our snake is over here, and it is over here on top. This is going to have to be light so that the dark can come here and fill the corner, and then I think the same for that piece there. Then that has to be dark, light. This is correct so far, right? Yeah, okay. This is connected to the C, so, whoops, so we can't connect that. Then that connects there, like that. This has to come down. This has to come across here. Oh, wait, hold on. This is going to have to go something like this, right? Yeah, we got a problem over here. What if, instead of that wrapping over there, this is dark? And then... No, wait, what if this wraps over here? Oh, hold on. I'm confused. I'm thinking like something that it comes down and... Let me clear this area here. This is correct so far, yeah? Okay. So... This can't go... This has to be dark. This has to come down. And it has to come down again. It can't go left and then swoop back to the right. So I think it has to come down again? So if it's like this, it has to go both this way and that way, which is not tenable. So this dark must have to go like this. Aha, okay. There we go. This reminds me of the tower in that one game that's the title is all V's, as we call it. Okay, I think this is going to be kind of the same situation going over here, just kind of wrapping over top of the, thing here. Something like this, but better. Alright, we're close. What if this comes around the left side instead of going there, then this comes on this side? I need to redo this section. Hold on, let's back up. Okay, so this is going to have to be like this, right? Light, light, dark, dark. Dark come up here, then dark come up here. That has to be light there, that has to go through there, and that has to come out there. And then there's just some isolated dark cells up there. Perfect! Alright, cool. I mean, not perfect, but you know what I mean. Dunzo. Okay. What do these two look like? I'm just gonna look at them right now. Yeah. Uh-huh, yep, okay. I think we're gonna leave that for next time, but for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!